I like the way that Kanye did it, but I'ma do it way, way different. I'ma take it to the streets, I'ma take you to the hood, I'ma show you how a young nigga living. Cause you don't know where I came from, you don't know what I've been through. Every day I think about how my brother could've died from a punch I threw. You can't tell me shit, I've been through hell and back times too. Yeah, but I swear right now I feel resurrected. Yeah, after my next move they gon' respect it. I'm coming crazy, I'm coming reckless. Talk to me crazy, you gon' regret it. Cause you gon' be finished, yeah, right now I'm ending shit. Had to get back on my ignorant. Like when I was trapping, I was out there stacking. Heard some niggas was plotting, so I grabbed me a ratchet. Went and got the drop. Caught one when he was lacking. Before he knew what happened, I pulled out and stalked. I ain't even gonna talk about it. We ain't even gonna talk about it. Pussy nigga don't say nothing. You was there, don't say nothing. Cops coming, don't say nothing. Don't make me your enemy.
What's going on YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We come back at y'all with another vid. What we have here today? Bam! That's right. These are the Yeezy Qntm basketball shoes that came out exclusively in Chicago All-Star Weekend. Man, oh man. Okay, first before I hype this all up, I just want to say this. I thought this was like a myth shoe. This was like a unicorn shoe. Like I never thought this shoe would ever come out. Because like I feel like this was one of those shoes that, you know, one of those Kanye, he has like hundreds and thousands of just sample sneakers. Like, you know, remember that little picture with all the circles? Just hundreds and thousands of different colorways and silhouettes and stuff like that. And I feel like this was part of it. And since it was supposed to be a basketball shoe, I just thought like, you know what, these are never gonna come out. No way. I was like, I didn't think these were gonna come out. And we were getting a little bit more stories, you know, towards 2020, some more leaked pictures. And I was like, oh, okay, these might start to come out. And then all of a sudden, bam, All-Star Weekend, they dropped these in Chicago only though. Now, the problem with this release was that not only it was limited in only Chicago area, but the way they did it with all, you know, you had to, you know, like people had to chase those little tank things and stuff like that. Like it was pretty crazy. It was they definitely built up some hype. They definitely built up some like, you know, controversy and stuff. And you know, people had to like trade their shoes off their feet to get these things or something like that. That's something kind of crazy. That's actually pretty unique and actually pretty smart, you know. So good job on their PR team. Now these things here, like I said, I just never thought it was a unicorn shoe. I just never thought these things would ever come out. But you know what? You just never know now. So I'm actually really happy these came out. I'm pretty excited. See, this is what I love when Yeezy do stuff like this. When they come out with new silhouettes and new colorways, and just this is what makes it get excited again for Yeezys. We're not getting the same 350s over and over and over again. So this here, man, I'm gonna have to get this. I'm gonna need these in my collection. Anyways, big shouts to my guy. Shouts to my guy. What is Tony? My guy Tony from over in Ohio. We always link up, man. Anyways, I appreciate you. He hit me up. He's like, yo, you want to take a look at these things? You want to do a review? Appreciate you, man. Thank you for looking out. So these are his pair, and he went down to Chicago in All-Star Weekend, and he actually cooked a couple pairs. So anyways, so shout out to him, man. I definitely need to get this in my collection, and these things is just crazy, man. These things are real mad crazy. I don't want to get involved with the whole, like, is it a basketball shoe or a lifestyle shoe or some of that. I mean, I'm so confused about that whole situation. Apparently this was banned from the NBA, and they're saying there's two versions of this shoe. There's a lifestyle, which is basically this one that was released to the public, and there's a basketball one. So I guess that's for like for PE. I don't know. We'll see what happens about that. But these things are pretty limited, man. These are mad limited. I think the basketball one actually dropped a shock drop, didn't it? I believe something like that. But on Adidas or something, or they gave like very exclusive access, or it could be just these. You know, someone answer that, because like I said, I took a big old L on these things. I tried, but I mean, how many pairs out there were there really out there? I mean, I'm hearing in rumors that there were like 5 to 1,000 pairs or something like that. So 5,000 pairs of these were rolling around in Chicago All-Star Weekend. Does that sound right? I don't know. I was hearing all kind of crazy rumors. It's a beautiful shoe, man. It is such a nice shoe. So I just gotta say, I'm actually, thank you so much for letting me take a look at these things and doing this review for you guys. But let's just go ahead. Let's get into that review real quick. All right, take a look at this quick 360. Wow. All right, let's start off with the toe box here. If you guys can see, you got the little toe cap, this suede material. It has that V toe cap, you know, mimics like all the other like 700s. And take a look at the side here. The side panels here, or the side material here, is like this little like mesh material on the side here, but inside it's very padded. So it's like you can see the little space in here. Like I said, inside it's like this material here throughout. If you guys can see inside the mesh, it's like this little padded material inside. So that's probably gives you a little bit of comfortability inside as well. And from what I know, in this material here, this little design spine, those little swirly spines, this little design here, this is 3M. So if I do get a light to it, I can show the 3M. I'll show that in a minute. Look at the side here. This is in the design. You can see like the little gray netting and some I guess it's like some kind of like, I want to say it's like some kind of like ribbon material or something. It's pretty crazy. It's a little crazy. But so the tongue, it has like this, I feel like, yeah, the neoprene tongue here, it's like it feels like, you know, with this like same materials, like if you were to go out like surfing or scuba diving or something like that. So if you guys can see, I guess your round rope laces, the laces look mad long, and same, the materials is also same as the ankle collar as well. So if you guys can see that, it's pretty, that's kind of, I guess that's how it kind of just hugs your ankle. Does no padding or anything like that, so it doesn't, I'm not exactly sure this gives any performance wise. It just, I mean, I'm not sure if it even gives you like a snug feel to it at all. But in the insoles here, you have the Adidas logo and Yeezy logo inside. The same insoles as like all 350s. And then inside, let's see if you can see, nope, there is no boost popping through. But like I said, it's a lot of padding in here all throughout inside the shoes. If you can just feel it, all this padding inside. Moving on to this heel part, it's like this hard plastic material here, and yes, it is 3M. So definitely the silver pops out a lot more. It's kind of crazy because like none of this stuff, look at this, it just doesn't line up very well. I don't know, it looks kind of crazy. But yeah, you have this little hard plastic here, and we have this rubber outsole here, a little translucent on the midsole here. Definitely reminds me of like that, you know, that 380 Aliens midsole. Now take a look at the bottoms here. Something a little different, I guess. It does mimic and is pretty similar to the Aliens here, but you know, I guess it's definitely made for the basketball court and, you know, playing ball. And yes, you can see a little bit of boost action inside. So yes, it does have boost. This does come with boost, so boost is life. 3 new silhouettes, and see when Yeezy come out with something dope, man, this is when something I can definitely appreciate. Too bad these things are mad limited and they're mad really expensive. Right now I'm seeing price like $780 to $750, and like I said, really limited because there's only very limited size, not sizing but size, because there's no half size. So you have to go, you know, it's either from a 7 to a 12. So there's either 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's all the sizes there is. Really knows if these things are ever gonna re-release again. I'm hearing rumors that there is gonna be another release, but you know, I'll still kind of slow down on that, because even if they do re-release again, it's still gonna be pretty mad limited. Just look at the Aliens. You know, these things came, I think it was they released like twice, and these things are still pretty hard to get. And of course, same thing with these. And I feel like once they actually release it, other than in Chicago, like they'll give it out to, you know, other places. But these things are still gonna be, I feel like the price will still hold up. Well, you know, it might not go all the way up to what it is right now, because this is probably what the highest is probably end up gonna be. But still, I feel like prices will still hold up, because if you guys look at the V3s here, these things are still going up. So if I had to make a decision to which one's better, I mean, I'm still gonna go with the V3s, just because I feel like I can wear these a lot more compared to these things here. Like I said, it's pretty bulky. I'm not gonna lie, it's very bulky. Even when you put it on, you can definitely tell it's very padded, and but this ankle collar, it just flops around when you wear it. I'm not exactly sure what the hell is this all about. And it's still pretty heavy in the back here, so you definitely feel like you're kind of wearing like a boot almost. But performance wise, I'm not sure if I'll actually play ball in these things. Actually, I will not, because I don't play ball anyways. I don't know, I think it is still, and also it's the first colorway. It's the first colorway of this first silhouette. So if we get more colors, I just feel like this shoe here, is definitely kind of, probably gonna be like, you know, the 750s. It's just, they're not gonna come out with way too many colors, and it's still gonna be mad limited on each colorway. So these things still gonna hold up. These things will be just. Now the tricky question about these things, are these true to size? So technically I am a true size 9. Some of my Jordans I can wear a size 9.5, and mainly my Yeezys I wear a size 9.5. So a size 9, it fits fine. It fits pretty good. It is still a little roomy though, like especially at the toe box part here, like right around this area, and even like I feel like even right here. So it's kind of tough to get on too as well, because this whole ankle part here, man, it's I don't think these things are wide feet friendly, because even for me, I had a little hard time putting this on, but it's fine. But let's just say if you're a true size 9.5, what size should you go for? I mean, it depends. If you want to go for a size 9, it probably might be a little snug, but I think I will go for a size 11 myself, just, you know, just to be safe. But like I said, I'm a true size 9, and these things here, there's, like I said, I heard there's rumors that there's gonna be another release. We'll see about that. If anyone can comment down below if there actually is one, and provide me a source about that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications for when I do drop vids. And also comment down below if you guys want to see a hold or sell or buy. See, I was gonna do something different for these things, because if I do a hold or sell, not that many people have these. So I was thinking about something different for these things. But if not, I'll just move on and then ship them back. And appreciate you. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys follow my guy. What is Tony? Appreciate you, brother. Anyway, guys, and also don't forget to hit that bell for all the notifications for when I do drop vids. Don't forget to follow me at all my social media at Jumpman Chris on IG. Sometimes I'm on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, I'm Jumpman Chris. Push. Pew.